excited to announce several things, but first of all, at Paseo Pad, when something's going on, we bang the gong. Yeah, Chance likes it. Yeah, we bang the gong anytime anything's going on, and we want you guys to all be welcome here. This is a special announcement. It's a special launch preview, and we bang the gong at Paseo Pad. Because first of all, we want to welcome all of you here. Are you guys enjoying the vibe tonight at Paseo Pad? We actually interrupted the show of the what's it called again? The Super Bowl what halftime show? Have you guys ever heard of that thing?
Yeah.
We're like more artsy in here, right, Emily? We don't care about that. We got our own vibe going on here at Paseo Pad. Am I right, guys?
That's right.
Thank you, first of all, for all of you being here. This is our launch preview. We created the perfect vibe for our launch preview because actually on 2/22, everybody say 2/22. 2/22. Thursday, 2/22 from like 4 to 9-ish. We believe in ish when it comes to time. But from 4 to 9, we're going to have our official launch. So this is the preview to create the right vibe and push out some content so you guys will all be part of what we roll out with the official launch. And wouldn't you know, my phone would ring in the middle of the shoot. So 2/22 from 4 to 9-ish, you guys plan to be here. But basically the reality is with Paseo Pad, as you guys can see from the big beautiful ring in the room, we like to stay, play, and vibe. And you guys create the vibe every time you come in, right? This is essentially a boutique event center. And you guys, when you come in, we can theme it for any event that you have. But as an event center, you can create the vibe. So we're looking forward to showcasing this as a bed and breakfast. It's like what I like to call, it's a modern day take on a bed and breakfast. And the most important part to me is that we bring the Paseo Arts culture in. We bring in the Paseo Arts vibe. And we also bring the people, the vibe that you guys are helping us create here. So I want to thank all of you for being here because you're literally part of helping create this vibe. So are you guys enjoying the vibe?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. I love it. I love it. So the best thing I can say about Paseo Pad is, actually, I'm going to pass this on. I feel like Marissa can trust me with this. What do you guys think? I think Marissa's got my back. The best thing I can say about Paseo Pad is that if an event center went out for a night on the town, an event center hung out with their old college buddy, a bed and breakfast, and they decided for fun they were going to go hang out in an escape room, right? My question is to you guys, what do you think would happen as a result of their night out on town?
Do you want to play a game?
Right?
I don't know, but I want to be there.
I don't know, but the answer to that question is, I don't know either, guys. I don't know, but what I do know is the result of the love child of that is exactly what we have here at Paseo Pad, right? So at Paseo Pad, you can stay like a bed and breakfast concept in any of our three sleeper rooms. You can play as part of any themed boutique event center, and you can vibe, whether it's a small to medium, large vibe. You guys can come in and theme. We will theme and create the space for your vibe, whatever you bring. So, again, my question is, are you guys enjoying the vibe tonight at Paseo Pad?
Oh, yeah.
Love it. The great thing is this, again, is a launch preview. We literally have people that are attempting, hopefully they were able to join us from the Philippines, from Northwest Oklahoma City, from Cuba. And so what I am most excited to announce, because some of you in a former life knew me as Chef Tony, right? Yeah, you know. I got a couple laughs because they know me as Green Chef Tony. So this just officially, I am now the artist formerly known as Green Chef Tony. Right? Thank you. The beauty is, I love cooking, as you guys know. I love creating just what I would call international fusions from around the globe, where you get a whole bunch of flavor popping in your mouth, right? I love that. But when I'm in the kitchen, I'm stressed out and it's not pretty. So the beauty of all of that is I now have somebody in what I would call a beautiful culinary coach in Chef Prince Mason. Have you guys heard about Chef Prince? Anybody? Yeah. So we featured his food on the table tonight. He's actually got an award as the best of Oklahoma City, featured artist, culinary artist, best caterer in Oklahoma City. I am so proud to announce that Chef Prince is going to be our in-house private chef, and we've got a number of Paseo Pad in-house things going on where no matter what you want to create, we can create the vibe here. And it starts with beautiful food and beverages, as you guys got to experience tonight, right? Did you guys enjoy the food?
Yeah.
Right. So
I made noises.
he made happy noises, he ate the food, and I loved it. I told him that earlier. But guys, literally joining us from Cuba, here is Chef Prince. We're going to preview his video as he's excited to be our in-house private chef here at Paseo Pad.
Yo, this is Chef Prince live coming to you from Cuba, bringing the heat because I know it's cold as hell there. Yo, thank you for everybody who came out to celebrate the Super Bowl with us for the launch of the Paseo Pad. Yo, I'm so excited to be a part of this. I'm so excited for all the cool things we're about to bring to the city. I'm so excited to see what all things you all bring to the Paseo Pad yourselves. Mark your calendars. We got March 7th. Chef Prince is going to cook you up a delicious meal for the Lunch and Learn. More details, just follow the page and you'll get those details. But, who you going for the Super Bowl? How's it going? How's that food? Yes. All right, so I'm about to get up out of here. We got lots of things to do while we're here in Cuba. Hey, thank you. Y'all have a blessed one. Later.
Hey, real fun, forgot, just so we can have a little fun. We got a little game, because there is some football game going on. Did you guys hear about a football game going on this Sunday? I don't know what the score is, but we're having more fun in here. Am I right, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So, here's what we're going to do. All I can say is you guys get to decide. It's style points, and it's all for fun to create the vibe, right? A few people have footballs already. We're going to create the little vibe here. By the way, did you guys notice the sign in the middle of the house? What do y'all think of that, by the way? Yeah? So that's the way we can not only stay, play, and vibe. This is actually a movement station. This whole thing can be a movement station where you can literally come up here and this thing will support your weight. So you can swing, you can do pull-ups, you can do all kinds of stretch.
When
What
I first
we're gonna
got
do
in,
tonight,
I
guys?
a different kind of swing.
You know what's funny? I've noticed so many people instantly have a dirty mind around this.
Yeah.
It's okay, Champ. We'll forgive you. You're not the first. All I can say is tonight with this swing, we're going to have fun and we're going to play a little football since I heard there's a football game going on. So, style points, crowd gets to decide who wants to go first and has a football. Okay, I'll go. Oh, Chance. Do you want me to spin it or what should we do?
Ready? Blue!
No,
42!
wait, you're supposed to throw it in here.
I wanted to throw it at you.
Everybody give Yeah. All right. So, should I go next or should Marissa go next?
Marissa.
Oh, let's go, Marissa.
All right.
Should I move it or spin it?
Let me wind up.
She's getting ready.
No. I need a little background.
Come on. She needs her pump up music. You guys hear that? Give it up for Marissa. Woo! Come on, Marissa, go.
Well,
Hey, style points. You got the best missed style points ever. Who else? I know there's a couple more footballs out. Oh, my man, right there. Let's go. You ready? What you got? Show us.
I need her.
Oh, I need her. Smart man.
thank you.
Go for a touchdown.
Go for a touchdown.
I'm trying to give it through to you. Down, sit.
Not good. Woo! All right. Look, right here. It does go through. It does My man. I don't believe what you just said.
Here you go.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, we got
There
to
you
do
go, right there.
that. Again.
You are the next man up. Style points. Give him another time. He looks so good doing it. What I want to do?
Spin that guy.
I don't think y'all was football enough, so I'm gonna be like, go!
Yeah.
I love it. I'll leave him good. Hey, all I know is, hey, big man back here, big guy back here. You're the only one that kind of made it. You made like half of your shots. So I don't care what everybody else says. You win. So everybody give it up. So as you guys can see, at Paseo Pad, we definitely like to create a vibe and have fun. All right.
Yeah.
All right. You guys enjoying the vibe?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
All right. So the biggest thing that I'm excited to announce is, first of all, just so you guys know, we've got our preview coming, 2/22. We're gonna have our official launch. The exciting part is that not only can this space be featured for pop-up art galleries like you guys saw tonight. Did you guys enjoy the art gallery from the oldest art gallery here in town?
Yeah.
We can feature this space for pop-up art galleries. We can feature the space for boutique event center. Obviously, we're going to bring it on the food and beverages. Did you guys enjoy a unique experience on the food and beverage tonight? Amazing. So, my right hand tonight in making all this happen has been Marissa. And I'm so excited to announce to you guys officially tonight that she is now going to be our in-house Paseo Pad event planner. It's the biggest part of what I call the pad crew. Which, have you guys enjoyed your experience tonight with everybody wearing these shirts that are part of the pad crew? I love it. Marissa's been my right hand in making this happen. So tell me, Marissa, what do you think about this vibe we're creating up here in Paseo Pad?
I am so excited. I'm so excited, and I can't wait to create whatever vision that you guys come up with, right? Because every time you have an event or you have to go to a work event or a personal event, like, what's your goal, right? Your goal is to enjoy yourself, to have fun. You want to connect. You want to laugh. You want to enjoy yourself with those people because that's how memories are formed. So here at the Paseo Pad, whether it's an intimate gathering or a lively celebration, we want you to come in, tell us your vision, and we create that here for you.
So far, based on what you've seen, is this really happening, or is this just a good idea? I mean, what's really happening out here?
It's happening. We're doing it. We're vibing. We're doing it.
We are vibing.
We're doing it. We're doing it right now. You guys are a part of it, and we couldn't be happier. We have so many big things coming.
The beautiful thing that I love about Marissa is I was literally like, for 3 months, I was praying for an event planner because I knew I needed it. And she came in and was like, I want to talk to you about some ideas about some events. And literally I said, what do you do? And she just beamed and she said, I'm an event planner. And she gets fired up about helping you guys accomplish whatever you want to do. Can you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So I instantly was like, you're an answered prayer. Can we not meet a week from now? Can we talk instantly? Because I want to push
Literally.
forward instantly on this event.
Literally.
So thank you for jumping in. You helped make and create this vibe. And the biggest thing that I would say to you is, or the biggest question I have for you is, for people looking for this as an event space, what do you think about this as a boutique event space for those looking for events?
I think for anything, you have to kind of open your mind, right? We are so used to a brick and mortar and a specific space for a specific thing. What makes this place so great is that it's flexible. From boutique pop-up event space to content creation to, happy hours to dinner parties, wedding dress rehearsals. We can do anything here, and we want to create the vibe.
I love it. You guys feel that she's helping create the vibe?
Absolutely.
Good.
Yes.
I feel it too. The one thing I would ask is for anybody looking to talk to you or Paseo Pad or figure out if they can jump in, how do we find out about this?
So you can search me. You can search Paseo Pad. We are on Instagram and we are on Facebook. So if you DM us on there, I'm the in-house event coordinator, so I'm happy to kind of help facilitate that. Just reach out to us on either platform, and we'll get you going.
All right, give it up for Marissa, guys. So the one thing I would say is, as you guys can see, no matter what you're trying to create here as an event or a boutique event center space, we can create the vibe. We can think it any way you want. We've got an amazing crew that's been part of what I started to call the Pad Crew. Have you guys noticed anybody wearing these shirts tonight? By the way, what do y'all think of the new shirts tonight? All I have to say is if anybody's wearing this shirt,
Thank you.
if anybody's wearing this shirt, please come up here. Anybody that's got this shirt on. We've had a lot of people help out that are part of the Paseo Pad crew. Some of them are models, like this guy. Look at this guy. This is a specimen here. I made him a model because he's my kind of guy. He's got the Paseo Pad, like, bold, big vision going, right?
That's very true.
But much love to the Paseo Pad crew. We've affectionately became known as the Pad crew, and you guys have all been part of the original vibe that we've created here. So guys, I just gotta ask you, do you enjoy coming here and working and helping with this vibe?
Yes.
Not some work? I love it. Betty, can you show us, earlier in the kitchen, you and I were dancing, can you show us that dance room? I don't know.
I need music.
Me too, we can dance this out. Give it up for Miss Betty, guys. Thank you, and much love to the Never thought you'd be the hunk model.
I'm good.
You're the hunk model.
And I knew that I would be, but I didn't know it was going to be this early in my life.
So if I can rein everybody's attention in for just a few more minutes, I want to highlight something really important conceptually about the Paseo Pad. As you guys can see, we've created this unique, studio zone that all kind of ties in, right? Let me explain the purpose of this, okay? And then I'm gonna bring Toby up for a few minutes to answer some questions about why we're even doing this right here, okay? So the reality is that we came in conceptually with Paseo Pad, dreaming and having these visions of not just the Paseo artistic zone that came in with our pop-up gallery, right? We came in that we could be a digital creation zone and a content creation studio so that everybody can come in and enjoy the vibe, right? Not just enjoy the vibe, but I want us to realize this is the perfect setting and a whole bunch of collaborations are coming together that we can create amazing content, whether it's digital content, AI content, multimedia content, social media content. And I literally have people asking us already about TV and film content, about how we produce this right here in this studio, okay? So what evolved as part of that vision is that we now can offer full in-house digital marketing services through providers like OTU Media, who's pushing this out live tonight, through different solutions with video, photography, and even AI. And then the most important part of that is how do we full circle connect all those dots? Because it's really about marketing, and it's really about how do we take that message out, and how do we scale it, and how do we make people understand or therefore generate revenue because of what we're sending out, right? You guys follow how that all ties together? So here's the most important part that I want you guys to understand. I just set that up to announce that we can now offer here at Paseo Pad in-house full digital solutions. And I've brought in somebody who is an executive coach level that's worked with anybody and everybody when it comes to networking and business in Oklahoma City, to where we can executive coach people not just on the marketing and the creation piece, and we can generate that video and that content, right? But most importantly, we can teach people how to scale it, go into it with a purpose, and as most businesses would, make some money off of it after they scale it up, right? I mean, you guys are all entrepreneurs in here, and you have entrepreneurial interests, am I right?
Yes.
So please help me then, as entrepreneurs, welcome Mr. Toby Pedford, come on up here. So most important thing I want you guys to understand is we now offer in-house full digital solutions. Quite honestly, the concept's so new. What would you prefer to call it, Toby?
The thing I would tell, right, is so a full service marketing agency, right? So that includes traditional solutions as well as AI and digital solutions. That's establishing a presence for you both here locally from a brand perspective and on social media and the places that you need to be. You got a story to tell, and you've got people that are waiting and dying to hear that story. And the Paseo Pad is a place to tell that story, right? And so, as you look around, what I want you to see is I want you to see yourself making content and telling your story in this space and in the spaces that are here, in the living areas, in the backyard, in the gardens that are coming. This is the place to tell your story. And as we're here, as you're experiencing it yourself, and you're feeling the vibe, that vibe is going to come across on social. That vibe is going to come across on Google. It's going to come across on Insta. It's going to come across on TikTok and Twitter, right? We have this wonderful place that's going to convey not only your story, but the feel of it, right? That we're able to deliver here at Paseo Pad.
So, since you've had a lot of experience coaching people and doing executive level scaling for different, anywhere from healthcare to multiple industries, what is it that you think is really unique about this concept that you think entrepreneurs should really be in the know about?
Yeah, so my background, healthcare, finance, insurance, HR, consulting, and really over and above all those things, just find a way to scale, right? The thing that you'll notice here is the ability to bring immediate authenticity, right? It's one of the hardest things to do, depending on whatever your niche is. For example, if you are in, let's say, the tax business, it's real hard to make the tax code sexy, right? But you can make it authentic, right? And you can give an environment that people want to listen to, where it's going to give automatic trust, right? What delivers trust better than home, right? At home in Oklahoma City, with the right kind of vibe and with the right kind of feel, with directed content and directed storytelling of the people that you want to talk to.
So my first question would be, Toby, are you enjoying the vibe personally? What do you think about what's
I
going
am
on here at
enjoying-
Paseo Pad?
I've been enjoying the vibe. I've been enjoying it every time I come over. Food has a lot to do with that.
Amen to that,
But
bro.
if I was spinning the camera around, I would focus you guys in on the spaces. And when I think of spaces, I think of myself seen on a frame of a phone, right? Which is where 97% of all the people that are talking to you and listening to you are going to encounter what you'll see here, right? And so it may be that we're having this space right here. It may be that you're getting interviewed on air in front of the phone booth. It may be that you're over here in a cooking space, or just a more authentic interview space so that we can really think about how many amazing conversations have you had over the kitchen table, right? Those kitchen table conversations, we all relate to that, even the most difficult ones. And so as I look around Paseo Pad, I look around the vibe, I see what's happening. That's the kind of thing that I see, is these amazing places to tell our story.
And it starts with the food, right?
Oh, it begins with the kitchen evangelist.
It's really how this guy and I connected. It was over food.
That's how you keep it
I'm
coming.
glad you guys all love the food, but more important than food, one trend that I see happening today revolves around AI. And the funny thing is, guys, just so you know, Toby and I go so far back, like before AI was known. I was like executive strategy level. My wife worked with this guy and a beautiful for sale by owner team revolved around real estate. And I used to assign everybody AI, like at the end of every session. You remember everybody had their own AI, but you know what it was? It was action items. I realized my AI of then doesn't equate to today's AI.
More bad.
But here's the bottom line, is we can now bring in modern day AI here in Paseo Pad. So being able to offer people AI services, what do you think about that changing the dynamic of how we can offer entrepreneurs to scale up marketing wise?
Yeah, so let me just take a quick second and talk about this. So this space is so broad and so deep. So here's just from a high level perspective, the easiest way to think about it is our ability to catch on to your concepts, to be able to dig deep into. So it's been, for a marketing agency, for anybody that's outside of your specific space, it's been traditionally very hard for them to quote unquote get it, right? And it takes sometimes, dozens and dozens of hours when you're training a new person for them to even be able to tell your story from the inside, right, as an internal. And so what we do with AI, first off, is we're going to be able to, it's going to increase our ability to research, it's going to increase our ability to onboard, right? As we do that, then we're able to then find those better ways that we can apply to then telling that story, whether it's turning your story into additional copy, or whether it's turning that story into new video, whether it's turning that story into new applications, whether it's even going further beyond that and working with your CRM and
So can I ask you one important question
Sure.
for the locals here? That's all beautiful, high level, beautiful executive strategy, right? I get fired up actually knowing that. But for the locals, what does that mean? How can we actually help the locals here in Paseo and Oklahoma City, like raise their vibe, right?
Yeah, for the locals, the biggest thing I would tell you is, and by, I don't know, I'm local, and I've got a lot of local people here that do a lot of big things. So I don't want you guys thinking small. Like Oklahoma City and this place is definitely one of those places where we have some of the most advanced AI technology happening here in Oklahoma and right here in Oklahoma City. I would say the things that you can think about if you're at the very beginning of it is speed, right? So increasing your speed to market, your speed to content, and your ability to get it out, your ability to distribute it, and your ability to have more conversations at the same time that sound just like you, but are not necessarily you, right? And where it's important to guarantee that the people that work with you have an amazing experience, we can now program that experience and then say, when it falls outside of what we think it is, that's where I want to get involved. So you can have more, you can get to scale faster. You can have more conversations that are the right kind of conversations, getting the right kind of information, and moving people down that journey with your narrative in a much more efficient way.
but most importantly, we can raise the local Paseo vibes with everything we're talking about, right?
Absolutely. I
You guys
mean,
want to raise the Paseo vibes around here? We
Yeah.
got the Paseo Pad vibe. Want to raise it up some more? So, just kind of a quick summary here. First thing I want you guys to know is mark the date, 2/22 is our official launch. This is a preview. We're going to feature this content at our launch, so thank you all for being here. But again, 2/22 is our official launch for the Paseo Pad. As you guys can see, we've enlisted a number of in-house experts and what I call executive coaches. The first, again, I want to thank you to Chef Prince for joining us from Cuba. Did you guys enjoy the food that Chef Prince laid out on the table tonight? How was it? Right, I love it. So Chef Prince is going to be our in-house executive chef for the Paseo Pad. I'm so excited to work with him because the bottom line is I don't have to be in the kitchen anymore. So
No stress.
I know at least Betty will be glad I don't have to be in the kitchen, right?
No,
But big shout out to Chef Prince and thank you, Chef, for joining us all the way from Cuba. Last thing I would say is, again, we want to create the event space, boutique event space here at Paseo Pad, where you guys can stay, play, and vibe. Doesn't matter what kind of vibe you want to create. The biggest thing that I am so excited about is announcing that Marissa was here, and she is now our own in-house event planner. So if you guys enjoyed the vibe tonight, please help me thank you. Give it up for Marissa. If you guys come in and you got a birthday party, you got an animal bash, you got a gender reveal party, you got a whatever event, we specialize in small to medium sized venues from like 7 people to like 77 people-ish. And just talk to Marissa because she's the perfect one to make sure that your vibe comes alive here at Paseo Pad. So I just want to thank you all for being here for our preview experience. Did you guys enjoy the preview launch of Paseo Pad? I love it. Thank you so much for being here and look forward to many more good vibes here at Paseo Pad, right?